Hey, how's everybody doing? It is, well, not Friday, is it? No, it's Saturday. Whoa, a little behind tonight, I guess you could say. That's right, we're going to do a late night stream tonight. Had some last minute plans come up, so I couldn't stream earlier, but I figured, what the heck, we'll do a late night. Ain't no one else streaming tonight, so let's get some farming done Bonehead style. So, welcome everybody. If you're new to the channel, my name is Bonehead. I'm glad to see you guys all here. You probably see me in chats and everything else like that. Feel free to always say hi. I always say hi back to you. So, without further ado, let's see who's all in the chat tonight, shall we? We got Mr. J Meister, Mr. Joe Braxton Anders, the one, the only, CNS Gaming. How you doing, Cam? Biggie Buds just showed up. How you doing, Biggie? Got Ray in here. J Meister, already said you. Ray, already said you. We got Raised by Wolves. Let's see what else we got in here. We got Keith Bleeker in here. Welcome in, Keith. Tried getting you into the VC last night, but you must have been busy doing some stuff. Let's see who else we got. I think that's about it right now. But it says we got 10 people watching already. So hey, Josh Bear, how's it going? Welcome in, buddy. I think you're new to the channel, aren't you? Hey, Paladin, how's it going, buddy? Let's see. What did J or Wolf say a little ago? That's good. Just a bit hyper. Well, I'm hyped up on drugs because I got vacation. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you got sunburnt there. Wolves, that ain't ever good, buddy. So, without further ado, what we're going to do tonight is go back to Grandpa's farm. Guys, show you what some of the work I have done. Well, that's good. You're doing good, Josh Bear. I'm glad that you came by tonight. Hope you stick around. Check out the stream. Hit that like button, all that good stuff. Pretty sure you won't be disappointed in what you see. I tried putting on a pretty good stream. Nice, laid back, relaxed. And speaking of which, we'll go ahead and talk about the rules of the stream. Just be adults. In the chat, be adults. Don't be stupid. The guys with wrenches, they'll get you. Speaking of the guys with wrenches, they'll be posting links throughout the chat or throughout the stream in the chat. But go make sure you guys check out those guys. If you haven't checked them out, you might not like what they're doing tonight, but you might like what they're doing tomorrow. So make sure you give them a like and a follow and stuff like that. Show them a little farm sim love. That's what we like doing here. I also have some games for the chat. You can do gamble, heist, and duel. So feel free to do that throughout the chat, and we got a couple other little things I'll talk about a little later on in the stream. But other than that, we'll get going here in a second. Hey, baby buds. Doing good. That's good to hear, buddy. Just playing COD and spending some time with my cousin before he leaves tomorrow morning. Well, that's always good to spend. That's what I was doing. I was spending some time with my dad and my brother-in-law and my nephew and my son. We all went bowling for a little while tonight. It's kind of fun. I haven't been bowling in like 6 years, so we went bowling and ate some pizza. Hey, Rusty, how's it going? The one and the only. There's another good content creator right there, Rusty Money. Make sure you guys go check him out. Joe will probably throw his link up at some point throughout the stream. Make sure you go check out Rusty. Rusty does challenges and stuff like that. Awesome content creator. You won't be disappointed in going and checking out Rusty's channel. Let me just tell you that. And let's see, that looks like about everybody that's came in so far. We got 12 people watching, 8 likes at the start of the stream. That's not a bad night, not a bad start. So what we're doing, we're going back to Henderland. I call it Grandpa's Farm. It's a old iron series. I like playing with the old iron stuff. There's Mr. Haas. How's it going, buddy? How you feeling tonight, Haas? Hope you're feeling good. But I like playing with the older stuff, so we'll go in and kind of check it out. I'm going to show you guys a little something different. I haven't seen no one stream this, and then there might be some people that have streamed it, but I've found a cool little thing that I like to do with trees, and we're going to finish planting a field of trees, and then all the planting will be done for this year. We'll finish out this little job that we're doing for the guy that owns the sawmill on the map, and we'll go on from there. Without further ado, let's jump into the game, shall we? There we go. Your guys' screen should be good. Mine is good. We'll unpause it. And this is where we're at. If you remember from last night, we were plowing up. Well, I plowed it up. Found out if you go to plant trees, you can't plant them on a plow ground. It has to be cultivated. That's right. Hashtag old school. I like old school stuff. Got me an old Oliver right here, right now. I think it's an 1855. Hey, why not? How's it going, buddy? That's right. I am really digging the ollies. I have been on a big, massive search. Mr. Joe has helped me out a little bit with getting some old iron stuff. So, I am just having fun with it, I guess you can say. Hey, Bonehead, I'm tired. Tooled the wife and son to watch the drag races. Well, that's awesome. We got to spend some time with the loved ones. So, what I'm doing here is the guy that owns the sawmill just put up the sawmill on the map, and pretty much this whole gameplay is all my own design. I'm gonna eventually own the whole map. We're gonna have a couple businesses, couple things like that. I'm just gonna keep playing with it until I get bored with it or tired of playing on it. Right, we're getting pretty close to 100 hours on it right now. So what we're doing right now is I've been subleased. Hey, there he is. There's Mr. Legacy. How you doing, buddy? So he subleased me to come and plow up. He needed 3 fields and needed them planted with trees. So I don't know if you guys have ever used the base game tree planter, but this thing's pretty cool and it does a good job. And the way I'm doing it is I do the one headland. As you see, I got the tree boxes set it out by a tree. And what I do, that's my rows. So as I go down, I pick it up and then I go back and plant. And I'll show you how this whole process works. And it seems to work pretty good. And like I said, we're using the old Oliver to plant the trees. And we just got this one little field left to do. But what I do, I already got it loaded up with 2 pallets of trees. So I won't need this one. If I just kind of back it in here. And then I'll get my Redneck GPS going. I fire it up. Fire up the planter, and she'll start planting for me. I fired it up a little too soon there. But as you see, it does a pretty good, decent job. And it just plants the one tree. You got to kind of keep an eye on your counter, because once it runs out, that's why I have 2 pallets of tree saplings up here, because once it hits 0, I'll just hit R and it'll load up another one. Good evening, Miss Wild. Well, thank you for leaving that like, and thank you. I hope we have a good stream too, which I was reading chat and messed up there. Oh, no, I didn't. We still got 1 left. Cool. Alright, so after this one goes away, just hit R and it reloads the next one for me. And it's kind of if you never played around with it, it's kind of cool little thing. So how's everybody's weekend going so far? Hope it's going good. Like I said, I spent a little time with my dad and my brother-in-law tonight. We went and did some bowling. Haven't done that in years. I used to bowl all the time. Hey, Kobe, how's it going, buddy? Welcome in, buddy. I kind of noticed there's hardly anybody doing any streams tonight, so I figured a late night one. Late night with Boner. How's that sound? That one there's for legacy. We did sell off all the wool at the beginning of the day today. I did make a little over 120,000, I think, off of all my wool. So that wasn't bad. And it kind of helped us get some new stuff. Case Boy, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for stopping by tonight. Like that logo you got there. We're gonna give me a snazzy logo like that. We had turn my redneck GPS on, and we will get going here. There we go. Are you gonna go or what? There it goes. Spray a little ether in the gas tank too. Never hurts anything. Well, it's good to see you in here, Cam. Good to see you up and streaming again, too, buddy. You guys don't know, Cam was like one of the original 10 that came in here all the time. Hoss is gonna be lurking. That's okay, buddy. Well, I hope you get some rest too. Well, feel free to lurk. I noticed your new logo, J Meister. You got your boner shirt today? All right. How about you, Keith? Did yours get to you yet? That's awesome. You have to take a picture of it so I can post it on Discord. That's awesome here, did it? Hopefully it fits and everything's cool with it. Yours made it, so hopefully Keith's will make it here soon. I don't know, I haven't got any emails back about Keith's it being shipped out. It told me it was supposed to be shipped out and was supposed to have been there yesterday, but I don't know if it has been shipped or not. This one here is the smallest field of the three. Fits like a glove. Well, that's good to hear. You gotta wear that thing, you know, with pride. You know, that's an original, bonehead original shirt. Here after a couple months, you won't be able to get that shirt. The new logos will be done up on the new shirts, and we'll have the new logos. That's an original. Turn that on and we'll get going again here. Well, thanks, Cam. I appreciate that, buddy. I tried doing a nice, good, decent stream here. I enjoy it a lot. If I wasn't streaming, I'd be sitting here playing the game and watching you guys stream. So, but I do want to say, throw this out there to any content creators and any modders. If you guys have your own merch and want to trade shirts or yeah, that's what I'm kind of doing. Shirts or sweatshirts. Let me know. Send me a DM in my Discord. I'll send you a bonehead shirt and you send me one of your shirts. Because what I'd like to do is this wall back here behind me, because I'm going to start hanging up all my friends' shirts and fellow content creators and people I met. And kind of like a little mural to everybody. I've gotten 6 or 7, I think. As soon as Dirt gets his shirts up and going, me and him are going to swap out. So any other content creators in here has merch and you want to swap out shirts or stuff like that, let me know. I'll send you one of mine, you send me one of yours. Kind of deal things. kind of one of them weird things. If you show me yours, I'll show you mine. Yeah, it's a cool idea. I thought so. You know, it seems like a lot of, you know, that way too we can, you know, we can help advertise each other's channels. You know what I'm saying? I know Chad does something about where he wears other content creators' shirts and sweatshirts that he collects and gets from other content creators on his streams, and I'd probably do the same thing too. But I just really started getting back into collecting them here lately, so I got 6 of them, I think, right now. Hey, Playboy, how's it going, buddy? Welcome in, welcome in. Alrighty, let's get some planting done here. Get these trees done, and then we can come back and do the driveways. Oh, I forgot to turn the planter on. Sitting here reading chat, and I keep forgetting to turn my planter on. It's the little things. You still in here, Joe? I also want to say, too, we've been helping Mr. Legacy raise some money. If Joe's in here, he could throw his link up, or even Legacy, if you're in here, throw your link up in my chat so I can pin it. But Legacy is going to help one of his family members, and is going to be away from his main computer, so we wanted to keep him up and going on modding and stuff like that, so we can get these cool mods that he releases all the time. So what we're doing is we're helping him raise a little bit of money to get a laptop. So if you guys feel like that you would like to donate to that, as soon as Joe or Legacy throws the link up, it'll be pinned at the top of my chat. Any merch that's purchased through the store, all the proceeds are going to Legacy, and all my donations are going to Legacy right now. So if you want to donate to the channel, that's great. You don't have to, but if you want to. Alright, Case Boy, take care of yourself, man. Thanks for stopping by tonight. Alright, gotta reload it up. There it is. I'll pin it here, or you can pin it, can't you, Joe? There's Legacy's donation link. He's a great modder. If you haven't seen some of his stuff, you can go to the mod hub. He's got a cold storage building. He's got a workshop that's got the only working pressure washer in the whole thing, and the only working pressure washer on the inside of a building, which is a pretty awesome thing, pretty cool idea. And Legacy does amazing work. So, like I said, Case Boy, take care of yourself, man. It was good to catch some of your stream the other night too, Cam. I've been catching up on some streams today. I have really just been a farm sim junkie today. I watched MT stream today. I watched a little bit of Max stream this morning. I caught up on some videos I've been wanting to catch up on. So yeah, it's been a pretty productive day. And then my dad called me and wanted to know if I wanted to go bowling with him, and I haven't done that in a while. So I appreciate that. Hey, that's what we do, man. Farm sim love, baby. Farm sim love, Leggy. Plus, you're a good friend of mine, so. Old Boner will probably be making a donation next weekend to your funded to their lady. But yeah, if you guys want to, there's the. Here, let me pin that here real quick before I forget it. There it is. That's his pin. That said in the top chat pin there. So if you feel like it and you want to help somebody out a little bit, there you go. Like I said, you don't have to, but if you want to, he's a great guy. And what he's kind of doing is an amazing thing. It's kind of, you know, it's hard to leave your family and go 4 or 5 hours away from home and help out another family member, you know. So, and what he's doing is pretty awesome. And a bunch of us content creators don't want to see Leggy not being able to do his modding work, so, because a lot of us use this stuff. Yeah, he is the man. Probably one of the best wrenches I ever handed out in Farm Sim. Well, you're welcome, Legacy. Hopefully we can get you up there. Or at least give you a big help, a little bit of big help there. I wanted to do a stream today, but I had something come up last minute and just got home about an hour ago. So hopefully I'll be able to do one tomorrow. All right. Sounds good. I think I'm going to do one tomorrow night again. Hopefully nothing comes up where I don't get to go at my normal time. Because I won't be able to do a late one like this one tomorrow night. How's Mac doing? A good stream today, bud. I've been tossing around the idea about getting SnowRunner. I still haven't pulled the trigger on it because I got too many games that I got and I don't really play too much. So, but I'm liking the gameplay and the stream of that. So you guys, I get a chance, make sure you guys go check out Mac's channel. He's streaming some SnowRunner stuff and it's been pretty cool. I don't think you guys will be very disappointed with that. Mac puts on a good stream anyway too, so good friend of the channel. Hey Trio, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for stopping by tonight. We got 15 people in here and got 20 likes already. That's awesome. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is what happened. And now it's starting to get dark. I want to get this field done before it gets too dark on me. And I don't have backlight, so I can't see where my tree is. Where I ran out of trees. There it is. Boom. Yeah, I've kind of noticed that a little bit, the frustration, but it's like well, Farm Sim I don't really get too frustrated with, but playing ATS I get pretty frustrated with sometimes. Had to change cards since mine was out of date and just wanted to make sure. I must what you were saying. All right. Is he streaming on Twitch tonight? Might end up having to get. Oh, I did pull the trigger on buying that international flatbed. So we got us a new flatbed pickup. Hello, friends. Hello, Mac. Great guy. That's all I got to say. Got a bunch of great people in here tonight. This is awesome. I was kind of worried that I wouldn't have very many people in here because of the time of night it is, but maybe this might be the time of night to do it on the weekend. Whoa, 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 whoa. Had to use the tree to stop me. Momentum was going, reading chat and driving again. That's why you're not supposed to text and drive. Might have to come back up here and finish this one off tomorrow. So, Bona, if you want to plant trees, you can visit this weekend. We got around 2,800 coming Monday. I'm pretty good, buddy. I don't know how many I've done on this so far. I bet I've planted quite a few, though. And we'll look at it again tomorrow, or when I advance time. I just want to get this little field done tonight, and I saved it for you guys so I can show you how I was doing it. I'm not sure if I'm doing it right or not, but it's been kind of fun. It's something different. I haven't done it yet in the game, or on stream anyway. I don't know if I can make it there in time, plus make it back here to Illinois either. There, Playboy. Well, I probably would. I don't turn down work too often. Got the old monster flowing tonight. Yep, but we haven't got any other new mods yet though today. So there's a couple that I'm gonna get a little later on. I found a mod that I used to, when I worked at Yetter Manufacturing, I used to weld and spray paint what they call rotary hose, and I found them in game. So I'm gonna download that mod and do it. It probably won't be till Wednesday. Man, I'll be back at work. I won't be able to do much then. But if I get some free time, I'll give you a holler, all right? But yeah, I got the rotary hose downloaded, so I want to just kind of mess around with them. You know, be kind of cool to use something that I help weld and paint. So I think that'd be kind of a cool thing to do. It's kind of like Rusty. He works in a case dealership, I think it is. But it's kind of cool seeing some of the stuff that you sell in game. So I know he works probably in the parts department, but a little different. But he still gets to see some of the tractors and stuff like that. Alright, almost got her. I'll probably leave the tractor and planter up here for night, and we'll probably take our Jeep back down. I think the Jeep's up here too. We'll just put one here. There we go. Boop. There we go. So we got all that done. We'll drive this over to the Jeep. Take Jeep back home, and we will go to sleep for the night. We'll come back up here and check it out. But if you guys don't remember in this game series of the hillside, we're on the other side. I harvested all them trees and then I planted new trees. So I can have some lumber. But this is going to be the new sawmill area, just in case you wasn't here last night. We got the Elk Mountain sawmill sitting over there. We got a machine shed there, the fuel tank and that. Still under construction. We got Legacy's log racks that he made up for me, so we'll use them. This will just kind of be like a storage yard waiting to go down to the sawmill. But I wanted to kind of incorporate some of the old school stuff with some productions and do some other things that I haven't really done much of in 22 yet, and I really haven't messed around. I've done a little bit of the production stuff, but where I'm making most of my money at is off of productions, such as right now I'm making money off of silage productions, which in the month of May we should be doing a little bit of mowing. We got the Alice up here with the disc. We'll leave that in here. We'll come and get all our equipment tomorrow, because we have to run. I want to plant some grass in between the trees. So it kind of has like a little drive pathways through it and distinguishes where. So next time when we go after it's harvested and it comes time to plant the trees again, we have little paths and we know where to plant the trees. You guys are awesome. 21 likes already tonight. That's cool. We're a half hour into the stream. But we will drive this down here, go to sleep, wake up in the morning, and start all over with a busy day. But we almost got all the work done, so we should be getting paid from old Sam. By the way, Sam Cooper is the one that owns our sawmill area right now. Eventually, I'd like to buy it off of him. I own the land, but he's renting the land off of me, and he owns the sawmill and everything else right now. Starting to get some more people here in this area. So what's everybody up to tonight? Much anything? You guys are being kind of quiet right now. I did see that. Whoa. I did see that Mr. Matsy was streaming. I don't know what he's working on tonight, but I guess Lane's streaming over on Twitch. So if you guys want to go check them guys out, leave likes and all that good stuff, make sure you go show them some Farm Sim love. Alright, we'll go in here in the house, take a nap. We are going to wake up probably a little earlier. You're lurking? Alright, so we'll sleep. We'll get up at 7. My eyelids are so heavy. I bet. Heck, you didn't get very much sleep last night, did you, Bear? I need to do something here real quick. I gotta restart my webcam. She's blinking at me. There we go. Let that fire back up. So now we got morning chores to do. Oh, I wanted to show you this too, Legacy. Here's one of them seed tenders. Take Legacy's little pro boxes and you can put it on top of that, and it has an auger that comes out and dumps into there. Tote's been up since 4. Ooh. Yeah, I got up at 5 today. Rusty's playing some FS, but going to bed very soon, getting a headache. Well, that's understandable, bud. Hope you get some rest and your head gets to feeling better. Hey, there he is. One of the guys I want to say congratulations to. Hey, congratulations, Dirt, on the Giants partnership. Awesome accomplishment, man. You get 1,000 subs, a couple weeks later, you get a Giants partnership. That's awesome. So if you guys get a chance, make sure you guys go check out that man tomorrow when he's streaming. He's a real life farmer that does farm sim. Does an amazing job over on his channel. Real life videos, streams, real laid back, good time. And he's a good friend of the channel here. So make sure you guys go over and check out Dirt Farmer tomorrow. He streams about 10 a.m. Central Time. So make sure you guys go check him out. And right after him, Chad fires up. So you got 2 real life farmers on Sunday. And watching dirt bike racing. Hey, nothing better in life, is there? Watching dirt bike racing and watching old Bonehead stream. Doesn't get better than that. So what we're going to do real quick here, Well, you had a lot to do with it too. You got to remember that. You know. You had a lot to do with it. If you don't put the content out there, we don't have nothing to like or follow or watch. So just remember that, buddy. But yeah, congratulations once again. Oh, here. My webcam's restarting. Here, as soon as the webcam gets up, we'll do our honorary Bonehead cheers to you. But everybody give old Dirt Farmer a hashtag in chat. And yeah, I had to restart my camera, Jason. That's the one thing that didn't come in the mail today. I thought it was supposed to come today, but it ain't here yet, so maybe Monday. We'll check our fields out real quick. Got all the soybeans put in this morning, and I got all the cornfields put in. So all of our crops are in the ground and growing. We're just checking to see if we need fertilizer or anything like that right now. Yeah, but Playboy, it'll be back up here in a second. I want to give you snort nuts instead. Hit that rock. Hit the rock. Looks like all our fields are going to be good. We got all our corn in, and we got corn, soybeans, and wheat growing this year. The wheat will be pretty much be for our chickens. We are going to bale up the bales of straw and start getting that ready for when we do cows. And get the cow farm up and going. We're going to start working. That's our next goal, is to get cows on the farm so we can start producing some milk. Then I think, let me see here real quick. The only thing we need to do for the bakery left to get the bakery up and going will be, let me see here. There it is. So if I want to make cakes, we're going to need sugar, milk, eggs, flour, strawberries. So we got a couple things left to go. So that means we'll have to do some greenhouses, and I don't know how we're going to do the sugar yet. I'll figure that out. I don't know if I want to do sugar beets or not, or sugar cane. We might do sugar cane. I haven't done sugar cane ever, so there's old Keith. Keith, did you get your shirt today? I don't know if you answered me or not earlier, but Dirt's never done knuckles? Never done bumps? We call them bumps here. It looks like all our fields are good to go with fertilizer, so we won't have to fertilize them this month. Well, good night, Josh. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. I appreciate you stopping by on your way out. Hopefully, don't forget to hit that like button, buddy. And if you like what you see, hit that sub button. But you're always welcome to come back when Old Bonehead streams. Usually I stream on Friday and Saturdays and Sundays nights. But past couple weeks have been kind of rough to do the real life stuff, so alright, Mac, talk to you later, buddy. Get some rest. Streaming in the morning, I'll talk to you then. Oh crap, we got a lot of honey this time. I wonder if there's like a, does anybody know if there's like a mod that changes honey into sugar? I'll have to look into that, see what I can find. Yeah, they're called Nux, fist bumps, all that good. There's another one too. I can't remember it off the top of my head right now. I might have to send him a DM to see what he can do for me. Because that'd be great. Then I wouldn't have to do sugar cane or sugar beets. But that'd be kind of interesting because I haven't done sugar cane yet. I've done sugar beets before. In fact, in 19 I did. That was sugar beets and cotton were my two things that I did. Well, thanks for subscribing, Travis. Appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, there it is. That's pounded. That's one other one I was trying to think of. How you doing, Travis? Thanks for subbing again. I'm glad to see you come back, buddy. Well, thanks for that there, Hoss. Appreciate that, buddy. We do have some mowing to do this month. We'll go back up and check out our tree plant, and then we got to plant some grass in some areas. I want to get the morning chores done first here real quick. I've been doing pretty good with leaving the timer set at 3. I just want to let you guys know that. But we'll get their chores done, and then we'll get some of this other work done. And I don't think we have... No, we don't have anything to sell off. Next month we got our soybeans to sell off, and that'll be the last thing to sell off for the year. And with all of our new stuff that I've bought, we're sitting not too bad. Could be better, but hey. In order to make some, you gotta spend some. That's what my dad always used to tell me growing up. You want to make money, you gotta spend a little bit of money sometimes. Oh, we didn't check out. Let me see if there's anything good in the store right now. This is for dirt. Ooh, looky there. We got some old Farrell. I don't have any use for it right now. The 560 is doing pretty good for me, so I don't have any use for it. So we'll have to pass on that one. Then we got the old cab over TLX. I don't really need a semi yet. We're not getting that big. Which maybe by the time harvest comes next year, we might need to get a semi with silage trailers. Which we do need to get a new header to do our chaff. So that might be something we might look into here before the end of the stream, is buying that semi. But I do have one other semi I have in mind though. I downloaded it the other day to see what's in here. Yep, there it is right there. It got us an old 1949 Kenworth. So that's in the old rules of the old iron stuff. So I thought about using that. Doesn't look too bad. You know, we'll do the old bonehead paint job on her. Looks pretty good though. So that'll probably be the semi we end up buying. And we'll get us some trailers to haul chaff and silage with, because eventually my goal is by the end of next year is to have the BGA up and going. I should have a little bit of land left over from when this year's land purchase. I'm not going to purchase any more land, I don't think, and I shouldn't have to buy any more equipment, but we might have to start repairing some equipment. So it's getting up there and do some oil changes and all that good stuff. But yeah, it's coming right along. You know, our sheep are doing good. I could probably sell off some sheep at the end of this year too. But I want to get the cattle operation started. Just getting stuff ready for cows. You know, get some hay built up, get some silage built up, straw, and that will, as soon as we get all that, a good stockpile of all that stuff, then we should be ready to start doing that. Plus, we got to do the renovation on the farm because a lot of my equipment is sitting outside right now. And I don't know about you guys, but I kind of like putting my equipment away. But I learned from a good buddy that's Dirt on his streams. He leaves his equipment out and it does just fine. So we're all right now. But we are starting to get a little bigger. So we might have to expand a little bit. Yeah, it's been a pretty good weekend so far. Nice and relaxing today. It's been a while. About a month. I didn't even turn my alarm on. Shut it off yesterday before I went to bed and just slept. I didn't really sleep in though today. Going to tomorrow though. Hopefully I'm waking up just as Dirt's firing up his stream. That's what my goal is. There, I get some laundry done before stream tomorrow night. So that's about all I got planned for the rest of the weekend. Yep, I agree with you. Water's pretty cheap on this map though. Yeah, my grandfather used to always tell me, I don't know why people spend all that money on that stuff and leave it sitting outside all the time. You know, I kind of, playing this game, I kind of figured out why they leave it sitting outside, because building buildings and stuff like that ain't cheap. That stuff can become expensive after a while. But yeah, I think our total so far is we made off of all of our production stuff, such as silage, crops being sold off, and we still have the soybeans to sell off. Well, we had a field of canola, so and our eggs, honey, wool, and silage, just right about $1.5 million for the year. Ain't too bad of a year with everything up and going in full swing. And now we're getting ready to start adding in some logging in 2 years. Actually, in another year, I should be able to harvest my trees. So that'll be coming up too. Oop, wrong pile. I think you guys have noticed I really ain't even using any cheating stuff. So, kind of proud of myself there. Not really cheating mods, but they kind of help out, like the turn straw into fertilizer and make money off that. That's a pretty good one. Oh, I might. I don't know. That just does syrup, I think. I'll have to look into that sugar processing, because I think there is one that you could get that I can't remember what it uses to make sugar out of, but I'll have to check into that. This is how much power my Massey skid loader has. They can just pick stuff up with levitation right there. It's a cool little skid steer. I like it. Plus it has MF on it, so. Leave them there for right now. I'll come back and restack them later. Now all we gotta do is feed and go drop some hay bales off for our sheeps and all that good stuff. We'll go up and check out the fields with the trees. We'll hook up to our little planter. We gotta bring the equipment back down too. Forgot about that. And then we can get to mowing some of our grass. I don't think we're running low in our production. But we got 585,000 liters of silage being stored, so I need to get that emptied out. And we still have over 1 million liters of grass to process yet, so it ain't a big hurry to get the grass, but I'd like to get it mowed now. That way I can get another cut at least before winter. Because there's like a 2-month time frame on this map that you don't get a really good profit off of mowing. And most of my grass that I have right now is just wild grass, so I'm not getting a big amount off of it. I'm getting a good amount though. Love my baby bells. Baby bells, baby bells, baby bells. That sheep said he was hungry. So we'll leave them sitting there for right now. Hey, Oral. How's it going, buddy? Thanks for stopping by. So we got 12 people watching, 23 likes. It's nothing to shake a stick at, let me tell you. There's one of my friends would say all the time, it's like a sore boner, you can't beat it. See, this is late night, so we can say stuff like that on here. Won't hear too much of it, but I do it for legacy. Hey, Newfie, how's it going, buddy? Long time no see. How you doing tonight, Newfie? Oh, Kobe didn't get the stream. That's all right, you know. Plenty of time. You gotta get your rest, you know. I know what it's like. You work a little bit. You know, you come home and you sit in that lazy boy, and the next thing you know, you're taking a nap. Happens to me on a daily basis anymore, it seems like. Or if you really want to go to sleep, just fire up an Nick Stegman, Steggy Poo Farms video or stream. His voice and elevator music that he plays will put you right to sleep. He's not in here, so I can make fun of him like that. Trying out the new case on Iowa, huh? All the ass. Is that the one that DJ had a video on? From that came out in the Mod Hub the other day. Here's the old 560. So I don't see any need to buy the other Farmel. The old 560 is doing pretty good. And this is actually an actual tractor that my grandfather had on his farm. He loved that thing. He had the drive-in attachments. He had the fuel cultivator attachments, and he also had I think it was a 2-row corn head, maybe a 3-row. I think it was only 2 though, to be honest with you. Might have to go get some more chicken feed in our wagon. This thing makes a good little utility tractor. Newfie. Yeah. They're good content. I will say this about it, but he's got one of them voices that are just like soothing, and when he talks in during the streams and stuff like that, it's hard to stay awake during it. Is it a really good one? Well, I'll check it out. I'm always up for checking out new stream or new content or new mods. Oh, I have to fire the camera back up here in a second. Yep. Update's almost done on it. All I got to say, guys, if you ever get into streaming and you're looking for a camera, do not buy anything that's you've never heard of, and don't buy a camera that you never heard of before. It does nothing but cause issues. I went ahead and bought me a Logitech Stream Pro the other day, so this one here I got, I don't even remember the name of the company it came from, but it seems like they're constantly updating, have an update for it. And if you don't do the update, then it doesn't work quite right, or it sits here and blinks at you. And so, yeah. Get the front loader and the weight that comes with it. Alright, Newfie. Yeah, I've seen pictures of that. That weight looks kind of huge on there. But yeah, I learned my lesson on that. And it wasn't really like a bargain shop, too. It just had such high reviews for quality of pictures and stuff like that. And I'm not happy about the quality of some of my stuff. And yeah, you're right, Legacy junk. Oh, you're saying that the camera I just bought's junk? I hope not. Had good reviews for it. Oh, yeah. This one is, I don't recommend anybody getting it. I should have, back in the day, I should have just went ahead and got the Razer one like I was going to, and I didn't. Bought this one instead, and really starting to regret it right now. But I thought it'd be kind of cool because it's supposed to come with its own face changer software and background eliminator and all that, but it doesn't work worth a crap. So, just better off getting or down a camera with the app is for your PC, but you can get a face changer one for your PC that's free. And works 10 times better than the one that came with this camera that I have. Oop. Stupid Norton. Oh, do they? Logitech had some good stuff. I used Logitech keyboard and mouse, and my first keyboard lasted 2 years, which is pretty good for me. And the mouse I've had for 5 years. And it's the G502 Hero mouse. It's lasted better than my Razer one did. Seen it at a big box store. Might be something to look into getting, Newfie. There's a lot of people that like the Logitech stuff. And they do pretty good. I think, anyway. The keyboard and mouse, anyway, that's all I can talk about right now because it's all I have. $369 Canadian. That's still not a bad price. You're getting a camera, You're getting a camera, you said, mic, light. And Logitech has something kind of like what Elgato has too. Elgato sells mics and lights, and they have like a mixer thing that you can hook download, and it controls your lights and your mic and your camera and stuff like that. So they got a good little setup going. So for that $370 for all that doesn't sound too bad to me, considering the camera I just bought was 140, I think. And it's got an omnidirectional mic. That's cool. $286 in the US. Ain't a bad deal, really, if you think about it. I don't know much about the Logitech mics, though. I spent a little bit of money on my mic, but it wasn't a bad deal. I think it was like $180 for it, and I got the Razer Siren X Pro. Hoonigan, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for stopping by tonight. That's a pretty good deal. If you had the money, I'd swap up on that if you're looking at for stuff like that. I'm gonna leave that stuff right there for right now. Let's run up to the tree field. Hey Blake, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for stopping by tonight. Hope you're having a good Saturday night. Let's run up to the tree fields and kind of show you what I've got planned on these. Good old Sam, he gonna pay us, so we'll get a little extra cash from that too. I think the total bill on it all is right around 200 grand is what he's gonna end up having to pay me. So hopefully he pays me, not stiffs me. Holy cow, $3,000. But, you know, if that's what you do, make music with it, yeah, I could see you spending $3,000 on it. It's been a long day today for you. My day has been nice and relaxing. My dad called me up about 3 o'clock this afternoon, wanted to know if I wanted to go bowling. And I haven't done anything fun and relaxing in a couple months, so I said, yeah. So we went, me, him, my brother-in-law, and my nephew and my son, went bowling. So here's the trees that we planted. What I'm going to do is in between the rows of trees is going to plant a row of grass. And hopefully it'll leave enough of a little patch so next time I have to plant trees here, or anybody else has to plant trees, it will be a nice little straight pass. And they just take it, don't have to worry about lining up anything and measuring out stuff and stuff like that. So, but got 3 fields of trees all planted up here. And all we got to do today is get our equipment gathered up, picked up, and taken back down to the farm, dropped off. Music equipment is never cheap, I speak, yeah. Well, it's just like I was looking at one of them Go XLRs. Lane was telling me around Christmas time I should get one. And yeah, that was a little bit more than I thought it was going to be. I've held off on it, and I'm going to wait till see how my channel goes. And really, right now at this present time, I don't really need it because I don't hear anybody ever complaining about my audio. But if we start getting a little bit bigger or something like that, we might look into getting something like that for the stream. So, but we'll start hauling equipment down. Hey, how's it going, Mr. Eric? How you doing, buddy? There's A great content creator just entered the chat, Mr. Eric the Crazy Viking. Good friend of the channel. Doing an amazing job on the Ruinboo map over on Tuesday nights. He's showing a bunch of people how to farm in Norway on there. Well, that's the way you kind of do it sometimes too. And again, you got to kind of shop around a little bit. You used to go to Amazon and get things a lot cheaper, but anymore, if you can just go directly to sometimes you can go directly to the manufacturers' websites and get it pretty cheap. There's the links to Dirt Farmer's channel, Eric the Crazy Vikings channel. Like I said, anytime these guys with a wrench next to their name throws a link up, make sure you guys go check them out. You might not like what they're doing right now, but you might like what they're doing tomorrow. So always go in and leave them a like and sub to them. You know, it doesn't cost anything, and it helps out. So right now we'll leave our equipment over in our future machine shed area. So what's Eric up to tonight? Doing much of anything? Alright, so we'll teleport up to the other tractor. There we go. Take the old Oliver back down. There's Chad's link. He'll be streaming about noon Central Time tomorrow. He streams right after Dirt Farmer. Another real life farmer. He's an Iowa farmer. You got Dirt, which is a Montana farmer, and then you got PA Plowboy, which is an East Coast farmer. So you got 3 real life farmers that put out real life content on all 3 of them channels. Plus they play farm sim too. So it's kind of cool to check out a real life farmer doing some farm videos. So make sure you guys go check them out. Yep, see, Legacy says if you don't sub to him, he's going to fist fight you. Did I say it wrong, did I? Chad's from Iowa. Yeah. Chad's from Iowa. PA Plowboy's from the East Coast. Not really. Pennsylvania, I'm pretty sure, is where he is, because his name's PA. So Pennsylvania. And Dirt is from Montana. All different styles of farming and stuff like that. It's kind of cool to go check out. Now we just need to get a real life West Coast farmer. You're the tough side of farm sim, love. Sorry. That should last us the rest of the stream now. And again, I'm just using the USB side. I don't have an interface quite yet. I thought about using Razer since I use a Razer mic, but I haven't downloaded it or anything, played around with it too much. I remember the old days like when you could just use Winamp for everything. This Winamp. Put all your music files in there and play. You still can, but there's so many more programs that are a lot better nowadays. This thing right here, this International flatbed truck, is awesome. I really like this truck. Still ain't the International truck that I've been waiting to come back from 19. but they're starting to get closer. But in 19, they had an old cab over. Well, it was a cab over international grain truck. I loved using that thing. I used it all the time. We'll put our spare trees in here, haul them back down to the farm. Actually, since he bought these trees, Sam bought them, we'll leave them over at the sawmill warehouse. Well, I appreciate that like, Eric. Somebody's got to do it, and you're good at it. Yeah, you can say you're like the farm sim bully, right, Legacy? Next time we have to plant trees for him, we'll have them up here at the shed. At least a start. I don't know if it tells you how many trees you planted or not. On this, let me find it here again. I think what I'm looking for here. Not that one. That's your contracts. There it is. Oh, that tree's planted. I've planted 1,000 trees so far on this gameplay. So, just kind of give you an idea how many trees we've planted. Quite a few trees. So here eventually we'll have 1,000 trees to harvest. Eric's pictures of food makes your mouth water and haunt your dreams, huh? Eric does do a good job of cooking. I will say that. We still have a lot of work to do down here on the grounds and stuff like that. So this is by far not even that completed yet. We're just gonna store some stuff down here for right now. We got 2 years before the trees are ready. We can start harvesting trees around the place, or Sam can start harvesting them around if he wants to. But we're not really going to get the wood side of farming up and going quite yet. Gonna hold off on that for a little while. I still do like this machine shed though. I like the wood texture. Pretty good little shed. Taking a walk for a taco truck super burrito. Holy cow, you got taco trucks out at this time of night? It's almost 11:30 my time. Oh, I know what I can do. Run over our trees here. But we'll probably grab the planter, some seed, and come up here. Well, I might not do that today. Yeah, we might do that. Do one of the fields. Don't run. Whoa, whoa. Well, you can jump in the back of their Jeep. I'm going to put the Jeep in the back. We have 24-hour taco trucks in Texas. That'd be freaking awesome. I could go for a burrito or a taco right now. Yep, she'll ride there. Better fasten her down so she don't go anywhere. No breakfast today, Eric? Yeah, 9 p.m. in Texas. Huh. Still, that's kind of late, though. But hey, that would be awesome if you had a 24-hour burrito truck around here. Park this out here, too. Probably before next stream, the new farmyard here will be done. Put in place. Got guys coming next month to do the concrete work, and then we'll put in the new Morton buildings, so we have a place to store all of our equipment. A little bit more, getting a little bigger than what we have over there right now. So that's like the next big thing that's on my list to do on this gameplay. I want to get that done, and then we can go into the getting our good old BJ up and going. Ain't that about the truth? Yeah. That guy posts some pictures of some amazing looking dishes. That's all I got to say. What tractor are we going to use to plant with? Let's use the white. We have our city tinderbox there. I'll drop off our front loader here. Won't need that while we're planting. I think we should be plumb full. And a cedar. Yeah, we're gonna have to get some fertilizer and stuff in it. That'll be alright. Which one are you talking about? Stupid trees. Stupid sheds. This is why we need to get our I thought we had dry for, oh, well, maybe we don't. I think we're out. Might be out. There's a little bit in there. Oh yeah, that'll be enough. We're good to go. That should be more than enough to get there. What I want to get done up there. Yeah. He does have some amazing looking dishes, and yeah, it makes your mouth water. These pulled pork, he had these pulled pork sandwiches once. And his photos of ham. They look so good. I had to run out and get some, but it didn't even, the taste of them didn't even probably compare to the way his tastes. It seems like they have like a lot of sausage stuff in a lot of their dishes there in Norway, which I'll be all right with that. I'm a big sausage fan. I like kielbasa's, I like Polish sausage, I like Italian sausage, I like any kind of sausage. Pulled pork burgers, not a sandwich. Well, I knew it was something like that. still looked amazing. Oh, this might work out. This is just an idea I had. What I should have done is just took a small plow and plowed lines down it and then planted the trees. But I think this will work out just fine. Around here. I don't think that'd be too bad of an idea. And you make a little extra cash off of the grass. Just mow it every once in a while. Won't get much out just because I ain't gonna lime it. If this cedar was a little wider, would be nice. But this will work out just fine. What I'm doing, in case you guys are just now coming in and checking out the stream, I planted 3 fields of trees for a friend that's starting up a logging business here on my gameplay. And what I'm doing now, I planted the trees and I'm going through planting grass. No, I'm not. I'm planting soybeans. Well, that's freaking great. What a bonehead. See, that's why they call me bonehead, because I do stupid bonehead things like that. I should be able to just overplant them, I hope. I do not want soybeans growing up in between my trees. Well, I had some bonehead moments tonight already. Jimmy Hatley. I don't know how to cedar on. Yeah, I should just go to bed too. And I'll tell you. Man, this is the farm sim gods telling me this isn't the greatest idea I've ever had. Well, anyway, Eric, your pulled pork burgers do look amazing in that picture. I still say that to this day. I guess you can kind of say this is utilizing all your farm ground at once. Except for don't plant soybeans in between your trees. You're back and got guac on your wall. Alright. Hey Ninja, how's it going, buddy? How you doing tonight? I'm just doing some bonehead things. Supposed to be planting grass, planting soybeans. Probably should come back up here and pile the 2 strips up, but hopefully it will be alright. Looks like it's taking seed, so Should be alright. Well, that's good. You're doing good, bud. I haven't talked to you in a little while. But thanks for stopping by. I tell you what, this chair is getting uncomfortable. Whew. The old boner's starting to get a little sleepy. Well, that's what my plan is for this. We might hold off on doing that for the whole. I'm not going to plant grass the whole stream. We're going to do a little bit of mowing here in a little bit. We're going to pull out the old mower, get some mowing done. Might even collect some grass. Need to transfer, excuse me, some of our silage over too. We can do this planting grass off stream. So I just kind of give you an idea what I'm going to do there. Have a grass strip in between each row of trees. That way you can kind of drive down it, you know. And then next time when it comes time to start planting trees again, when we have to replenish the trees here, you just drive down that little spot and plant your trees on each one. You don't have to mark it out or anything like that like I was doing. So that being said, let's jump over here to our mower. Yeah, there it is. Hoss still here. I do got the old John Deere hay bine. I think the year they said they started selling this model was in the 80s, I think is what it said, if I remember right. I could be wrong. Don't hold me to that, but I think that's what it said. Like I said, I'm trying to keep everything under 2,000. That way we can kind of keep it in the old iron stuff. So our grass field's doing pretty good over there. Which be the third month. I don't know. This is the second month since the plant of the grass. Man, it should be growing pretty decent. And it's all perfect, so we're good to go there. What's our environmental score here, real quick? I'm thinking about 54. Whew. Excuse me, sorry about that, guys. Holy cow. We got 32 likes already tonight. That's awesome. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Really, it probably ain't gonna say much. He's got his burrito that he just got. Turn her on and we'll get the mowing some grass here. Spray some ether in her. That's what makes deers run a little bit better. You put some ether in there, boy, them things will run like a champ. So here's the trees right in front of me that I planted for myself. To get some money to get the farm up and going with some stuff. We logged out some trees on this hillside here. which we didn't do too bad with the money that we made off of that. I think we cut down like 139, 140 trees. So it wasn't too bad. And of course, all this grass that I'm mowing right now is all wild grass. So it's, you don't get a high yield off of it, but you get a pretty decent one. Enough to make a little bit of cash with. Don't have access to that. I kind of figured you're going to say that. That's alright. We don't need access to that. And right now, we're just mowing grass for silage purposes. So I don't have to ted it or anything like that. So we're pretty good there. And we get a pretty good amount of grass off this. Like I said, I think I've gotten close to the last harvest of all my grass fields, like 1.2 million in grass. So that's not too bad. And that's a nice little chunk of change if you're using the grass to make silage, if you ask me. But if you're not new to the stream, you know Bonehead likes to do mowing. I mow it. Bale it. I wouldn't mind getting the new swather for this. It's got a little bit bigger of a header on it, and goes a little quicker. But just trying to stick with the theme. I haven't looked up to see what year that swather was made, if it would be considered an old iron mod or not. I don't think it will be, because I think they're a little bit newer. Boner doing boner things, yep. Can't say much with burrito sauce on my fingers, yeah? I'd suck to get burrito sauce over your keyboard or your touch screen. That would really suck. Starting to make me hungry, it really is. Yep, I just do bonehead things. We'll get this grass all mowed up in this month, get it collected and put in the bin, which I'll probably mow this field here, collect it, and kind of show you my little process of collecting it. And still sticking with the old school style of things. So, and no, I'm not using my normal collection wagon that I normally use. And I have yet to even bring it out, so a lot of people should be happy about that. I'm heading out, just jumped on American Farmlands after I updated it and didn't realize it put in new fields and new save was needed. Time for bed now. Deal with it tomorrow. Alright, Hoonigan, thanks for stopping in tonight, buddy. Appreciate it. We'll probably be wrapping up here in about 20-25 minutes. Not gonna be a full 3 hour long stream tonight, but I will say this, I will probably be jumping in my VC for a little while after the stream. If you guys want to come in and chit chat with me, feel free to. In order to do that, you just have to be a member of my Discord, and it doesn't cost you anything. Just come on in and we'll sit there and chit chat for a little bit if you want to. Usually open up my VC after streams just so you guys know why I'm finishing up things, unless I'm doing something with somebody else. So feel free to jump in there. I'll be there. Alright, Legacy. Sounds good, buddy. Yeah, this is kind of a slow process here. Good thing I got the ether in the gas tank, though. Speeds it up a little bit. Yeah, like I said, Hoonigan, thanks for stopping by tonight and appreciate the kind words there, buddy. Said we should be live tomorrow night between 6 and 7 Central Time. It probably more closer to the 6 because I have to work the next day, so I get up at 2:30 my time. So depends on how much naps I take tomorrow in between stream watching and stuff like that. Yeah, 15 people, 32 likes. That's awesome, guys. Whoop, whoop. Well, out from there. There we go. Phew. So I lost you guys for a second here. Something's going on. Dang that camera. You know, and the funny thing is, too, I don't have too many issues like when I have a bigger image up. Maybe, I don't know what the deal is with it. I'm not gonna worry about it though. Yeah, I remember when I first started off streaming, I wouldn't have my camera on during the gameplay. I'd just have it on during my chat screens. So I'm starting to get a little hungry too. Even that way. Did everybody go over there and watch MT stream today where he got a pie in the face? I do want to say congratulations to MT one more time for hitting that 500K. Or 500, it's not 500K, 500 subs. Congratulations, buddy. Part of the 500 club now. Well, a lot of people are just hitting some accomplishments. Hey, we've had probably like the best weekend yet of subs this week. I think I've gotten 4 or 5 maybe. So he posted a video on his Discord page of him getting the pie in the face. He had to do dad stuff. Yeah, I understand that too, bud. Whoop, whoop. I'm gonna pull my controller out and use it on this. Controller works a lot better than the keyboard. 92 views too already. Even know they ain't bad. Not bad at all. Let me see something here. Lower mower. I think it's this one right up there. We go. Ooh. Go Speed Racer. Slow down a little bit to get around that corner. You guys will see here in a little bit why I don't like them running into each other too much. Because the pickup thing that I use is pretty picky about the width of the lines. So if you get too much grass in one spot, it doesn't like picking it up. Alrighty. That spot done there. Like I said, we'll probably get this mowed and collected, and then I'll probably end my stream. Or about 15 more minutes, probably. Alright, Hoss, thanks for stopping by, buddy. Said we'll be streaming tomorrow night if you want to stop back in tomorrow night. We'll be a little earlier than this one. I do appreciate you stopping by, and take care, buddy. Leave me Gertie strip. Fell asleep at the wheel. I didn't fall asleep, but I was blaming on that. Sounds good. Whoop. Kind of excited about being able to harvest them logs, so I actually get to try out FSG's grapples for the Volvo that I downloaded. I haven't played with them yet. Kind of hoping that they're better than the in-game ones. Sharp there. And we'll just start doing straight lines now. You're knocked out. What are you up to tonight, Joe? Did you make it to Arizona? Or where are you at tonight? I'll tell you what, that monster sure ain't doing much for a guy. Drop her down and go to town. Should get Vanessa in there. She likes to mow. I reduce it. I don't want to hit the wrong button. They started off using a sickle mower. That was taking forever. Then I bought a hay mower. And then I saw this one and looked it up. And it fell before the 2000s. So figured this would be a better deal. Just wish the header on it was a little bigger, like the Swather header. But this works pretty good for mowing your roadways and stuff like that. Doesn't do too bad of a job. Although it's green, so if you don't like John Deere stuff, you probably won't like this. But it seems like there ain't like a real... I think I did it again. Hit my buttons on my controller too fast. Raise my finger up off of them. Harry's still here. And of course that time didn't even go down. If you can't tell, I am fairly new to using a controller. I use it a lot to drive. I don't use it a lot for doing farm work or field work. But I'm trying to get in more of a habit of using it. Almost got this one done. We'll do some collecting. Ooh, spun her around. Woohoo. Crickets are chirping now. Well, actually, we could. Let's see if we'll do it. I still got 14 people watching, so that's pretty good. Dang it. Oh, I'm getting about tired of that. I think we're done mowing for right now. Take that out. Put that down. See, I even took and played around with the wood chip, or not wood chipper, but the firewood mod. It worked pretty good. You didn't make a ton of money off of it, and it was a lot more work. But it wasn't too bad of a little thing to play around with. So if you're on PC, it's not too bad of a little mod to play around with. It comes with its own sell point and everything else. Kind of a cool little mod. I think if you go back to like episode 2 or 3, I think that's where I'm showing it off, using it. Now I do have something new that's going to come in the gameplay for collecting stuff. I just haven't got them bought yet and put in game, so we're going to do it the way I've been doing it. But once we start doing the chaff, we will actually have forge wagons. Old school style ones. Back in there. Just like so. Easy peasy. And this is what I've been using to collect. We got the old John Deere 5830 forage harvester. And I do believe that the production date on this was early 80s through late 90s. So about 10-20 years. I use the old tipper wagon here to hold all the grass, because at first I couldn't find any of the forage wagons that I was like the old school ones that had the reels up front and for chaff and stuff like that. So I was having a hard time finding older ones. I could find newer ones, but not the older ones. So I just used this. And I use it also to haul my silage and all my grain and stuff like that, because it holds a little bit more than our grain truck. So our grain truck only holds like 6,000 liters. This holds 180,000. So I could probably get this whole field that I just mowed and picked up with this one thing here. Let's go ahead and turn that on and we'll start collecting. But I want to get a chopper for the front of this so we can chop up chaff when it comes time. But that's how I collect my stuff, my grass now, instead of using the collection wagon like I would normally use from Papa Smurf. Been using this. Trying to do things a little different. I hardly ever use forage wagons and forage harvesters. Never have, but I'm kind of liking it. Kind of different. My good friend Eric taught me how to use a forage harvester in one of his streams. So like I told him, I never used one before, and actually I've never really seen them too much around in my area here. So, and I try using things that I see in my areas and stuff like that. But that's how we collect them up, and then once we get it all collected, I take it down to the fermenting silo. But with that being said, I think I'm gonna wrap things up tonight for the night. Jump out the chat screen so you guys can see me. There we are. Well, Bonehead's getting a little tired and stuff like that, but I do appreciate everybody that's came in tonight to check out the stream. I know it's a short stream, but hopefully tomorrow night we'll get our full stream in. I just wanted to, I promised that I would stream tonight, and like I said, I had some family things that come up. So we went and did that, and then came home and did a little stream for you guys. I do appreciate you guys staying up with me and watching and coming in and getting likes. We're going to end with 32 likes. That's not too bad of a night. And it's all because of you guys out there. So like I said these links that people have posted up in chat, make sure you guys go check them out. Leave a like, sub to them. Hey, there's Wrench Monkey. How you doing, buddy? Appreciate that. But we will be back tomorrow night, probably right around 6 p.m. Central Time. And we'll do some more farming on Grandpa's farm. And until then, make sure you guys go check out them links. And don't forget about Legacy's Dono link up there at the top of the chat. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow night. Make sure you guys go out there and show that farm sim love. Until next time, guys, this is Bonehead. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a good night, guys.